Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. Some things have changed. Namely the base. The base has changed a bit. I got some detail going. Some moss cobble. You know, some stone brick, some andesite mixed in there. I don't know why I didn't do just regular stone mixed in, but you know what? We'll figure that out as it comes around. So here's what happened in the break. This all looks different. In the break, I did a lot of terraforming, and I mean an hour's worth, which I guess isn't really a lot, but it's a lot. I got this area cleared out. We're just growing some big spruce, some big spruce trees. We're growing those there. We got some more cows, and we actually got some sheep. Did these sheep come with me willingly? That's for you to decide. But we terraformed all of this. That big hill thing is gone. That was right there. That's gone now. The cave is caving. I haven't messed with that. In the nether, I did actually... words are hard, okay? In the nether, I did actually make the hallway corridor line. I mined all the way to the... It's more efficient. Okay, Jesus. It's more efficient than it was to get to where I need to go. What else did I do? Let me look at my list. Base detailed. Yep, covered that. Oh, I organized my chests. Finally. Organized my chest. So this one is missed. I have pretty much just bits and bobs in here. I don't know where to put this stuff, but I'll figure it out. We need a storage room system. I don't know what. But we need a storage thing going on because this ain't working. It's too small. This ain't working. I don't know if I should put the storage room or house or whatever it may be underground, or if I should make it into a building and put it overground. I just know I want it automated. I have never had a automated storage system in Minecraft. They hurt my brain, but I will do it. I will do it for this series because I just want all of this stuff to automatically just sort itself. I don't want to do it. I don't want to sort it out, so I just want it to be sorting. It's its own stuff. It can carry its own shit. The enchantment table, nothing changed about that, but we're going to see if we can change that right now. Let's see. This is only going to be enough for one book. That's not right at all. Hold on. There we go. Do that, do that, do that, do that. All right. I have any more books that I can use for this? Nope. Excuse me while I look through everything dirt that I sorted beforehand. It doesn't look like it. All right, perfect. Cool. Love that. Ow. So today, what else did I do? Oh, I made this enchanted diamond pickaxe. It's all right. Bred up the cows and some sheep. Yep, we got that going for us. So we have more cows and some sheep. I still need a name for the horse, by the way. We need to name this guy or gal. We need to name them. Let's see. Today we're going to be building a farm. Not a farm, a barn. Rhymes with farm. We're building a barn right up here because this is just too small. Cramped and cluttered, and I'm pretty sure I'm getting complaints from the neighbors. So let's see. We have some resources here. More resources here. I'm going to try to use this in order to build the barn. I don't have an idea for it yet, but I'm about to just Google search, Pinterest, I don't know, some just barn pictures, and then I'll come up with a design based off that. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for the intro. Let's go ahead and start building. Hey, welcome to the time lapse. So I don't really know how to build in this game. I've said that plenty of times, right? I don't really know how to build. As a result, I don't know what I'm going for. I did look up some pictures on Google or Pinterest or whatever, and tried to avoid the ones that were AI generated. Uh, I couldn't really find anything. There were a couple pictures I found that seemed cool, so I'm using a bit of those buildings and then some real life stuff. But usually my building is just a mishmash of whatever else I find that I think just so happens to look cool. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just gonna frame the outline, and then hopefully, there's a lot of trees to remove. Unfortunately, I just can't get away from them. I probably should have cleared the area before building, like with the skull, the nether portal, but it is what it is. I do have some topics to talk about that are other than the barn here, because I figured, what better time to talk about things than during a time lapse. So let's see. So we got YouTube, my YouTube channel. I have a couple things on this. One of them being that my channel recently hit 49 subscribers, which is awesome. I didn't think I would be able to hit 49 subscribers as fast as I did, but I think that's thanks to YouTube Shorts. I think the YouTube Shorts really helped out, which is sweet. I'm glad you guys like the shorts, or don't like the shorts, and are just subscribing out of pity. That's cool too. I'll take what I can get. As long as you guys like the content. That's what I care about. But yeah, we're not blowing up. We all know I'm not blowing up. But I do think I'm doing pretty well, which is exciting. And of course, I am thankful to all these subscribers that did subscribe because, you like my stuff. That is very much appreciated. Cobblestone walls, of course. Can't avoid them. I'll change them later. Don't worry. Here we go, getting started on the roof here. I'm not good at building roofs in Minecraft. I've had a lot of experience doing it, but I'm still not very good. So I just wing it. With most of my builds, I wing it. I look up some reference at the beginning, but other than that, just, wing it. Throw it on there. See what happens. These pillagers in the background are just going crazy. You gotta love it. But yeah, I wanted to ask a couple questions, while we record the time lapse here. And that would be potential games to play. Now, I do have a few ideas on games to play for the YouTube side of things, and then a few games to possibly stream in the future. Those games being YouTube-wise, Dead Space, that's coming up. After we finish Resident Evil 4, we're probably going to go through Dead Space. The remastered version, or the remake. We're going to play through that. That's a scary game. Another one of my games that my brother has a lot of experience with. So we're going to be playing that. That should be pretty fun. We got Subnautica 1 and 2. I've never beaten Subnautica. I played a little bit of it, but I've never actually beaten it. So we're going to play that on the channel, that and the second one. I haven't seen anything on the second one, so that should be fun. I'm thinking Satisfactory, because I love factory games, so that should be cool. I'm not good at it, but we'll see what happens with that. I have Rust, but not just any Rust, Rust PvE, because I am a coward. And I'm just not very good at PvP in that game at all, which might be the fun of it, but we'll see. Let me know what you guys think, if I should do PvE or just regular PvP. I would love to know your opinion. We got Dave the Diver. Now, this is just a genuine, this is a feel-good game. I play this game and I just have a good time, no matter what. It's very cool. It's like a indie game. You go fishing, you spear fishing, cook up the fish at a sushi restaurant later that night. And it's pretty cool. I think we should play it. And maybe Cuphead. Cuphead might be cool. I've never played it. I've seen pictures of it, but I've never actually played it. So that might be sweet to play. Let me know what you think of that. And for the Twitch stream wise, I have Little Inferno, Minecraft Hardcore. That could also be a series. I might turn that into a series after I'm streaming it, but I'm not good at hardcore Minecraft. I've gone through tons and tons of worlds. I'm not good at regular Minecraft, so hardcore Minecraft is going to be that much more difficult. Now we also have Dark Souls 3 for Twitch streams. Now that one's going to be an interesting concept because it's Dark Souls 3, but you guys in chat, whoever may be there at the time or random people, I'm not sure, whoever's there controls my build. So I don't really have control over the build that's being done. You guys have full control over that. I can max out in speed, or I can max out in intelligence, and I can die 1,000 times or whatever you. We also have Dead by Daylight. I'm horrible at the game, but it might be fun to play. We'll see. And here we're just putting some lanterns up for some lighting. Getting the roof done on that second roof type deal. Was pretty fun. Do you guys like any time lapses? The the Minecraft building video time lapses. I saw one comment a while back that said they like just the pure Minecraft feel. We might get into a bit of that after the time lapse is over. But I personally seem to like the time lapses. I'm not sure if you guys do, so definitely let me know what you think of those. Also, when it comes to the videos themselves, do you like the heavily edited Minecraft videos where there's music in here with a time lapse, for example, text popping up on screen and stuff like that? Or do you like just a chill Minecraft experience, like what's going to be after this time lapses? There's going to be some editing, but not a lot, I don't think. So definitely let me know what you think about that. And upcoming in the Minecraft series, we're also going to have some possible builds. So I have a list of those here as well. We got the main base. We need to work on the main base. Get a design for that. Brewing up. I don't have anything right now. Another hub. That's going to be way in the future because, our nether is kind of compact at the moment. We have a zombie spawner from, I think, the second or third episode that we need to work on. I'll probably get that built at some point. That's probably coming sooner rather than later. Yes, we need a way to get experience if we're going to, you know, be able to do these builds and stuff more efficiently. We have an auto carrot farm. I don't know how that would work, but I want to do one because carrots with gold nuggets, I think, are the best food in the game. I'm not sure on that one. An auto cooker for whatever meat, potatoes, whatever we have. As well as an auto smelter. I want one of those too, because I think it would just benefit us really in the long run. Attach it to the main base. We also have storage, whether that be a building or just a hole in the ground. I want it automatic, as I stated in the first part of this video. I want it automatic, sort itself. I think that'd be really cool to do. I'd have to watch a few tutorials on it. Whatever tutorials I watch, I will obviously link in the description or up on screen the thumbnail for the... Maybe not the thumbnail, I'm not sure. I'll do something. I'll credit them in some way. But what do you guys think I should build next out of these things? I might just do the zombie spawner, but if you guys want any builds, like, a Japanese pagoda somewhere, or I want that mountain to have a face carved into it, or, something like that. Any build you guys want, let me know, and I will do my best to get it in the world. Yeah, that's pretty much the barn done. I hope you guys like the time lapse. If not, let me know. I might, you know, just stop doing them. It's pretty fun to me, you know. I'll probably narrate them from now on, since I know how to do that now. That'd be cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to the real-time scare in Minecraft. See what he's up to. Welcome back. Things look a little bit different. I finally figured out how to install shaders. That's good. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. But yeah, look at this. This is the barn. I got the barn built. It's not done, as most of my builds aren't. Not done. We still got some stuff to do, you know, finish out the inside, get some rafters going, because I think that'll be cool. You know, have an actual spot for a horse. We're gonna probably put that in the side here. Like dig out a little cove, or maybe even just attach it to the sidewall here and just have a spot for some horses. That'll be cool. We have these pillagers. Let's actually go ahead and take these guys out. They tried taking me out once before, I think, in the time lapse. Let's just deal with these guys real quick. There we go. Later, bro. You have a banner for me? Alright, so since we got the barn built, I think that means the next thing is we should maybe extend the farm a little bit. Yeah, probably extend the farm a little bit. We're probably gonna go up on this level, a little bit onto this level, and just have a rolling wheat field. Why? Because I like it. I like the look of them. Maybe have a windmill here somewhere. That'd be cool. Nice windmill to add to the base, or around the base. Just write that down. There we go. So let's see. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff that we're supposed to be, or not supposed to be, but a lot of stuff we can do. So let's go ahead, since we got that set up, let's go ahead and start getting the fixings together for a auto sugarcane farm. Now, I saw how to build one of these a long time ago. I don't remember if there's a tutorial for it. I'm sure there is. You can look up on YouTube, find you a tutorial by people that are a lot better than me at building this kind of stuff. But I'm just building a very basic sugarcane farm that can, you know, process, get us some sugarcane while we're just doing other stuff. At least while we're near the base, that is. Let's see. Now, I believe I need quartz. Another quartz. I need saplings. Not saplings. I need iron. And I need cobblestone, because I'm going to need pistons. Cobblestone. Cobblestone. I need wood. I need redstone as well. Need an observer. I don't exactly remember how to make an observer, but I'll figure it out. I need at least one observer. So let's see. Observer. There we go. Get me that observer. And then now we need pistons. Piston. There we go. Make 3. I just need some more wood. That's all I need. There we go. Nope, don't do that. All right. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that for now. And then we're gonna need a spot to put this too. We're also gonna need a bucket of water. Do I have a bucket? I think I do, right? Yeah, I have multiple buckets. We really only need one, but we'll grab 2 so we can make a infinite water source. We should also probably clear out our inventory just a little bit. And we're gonna use some spruce and stuff to make it look just a little better. Just a little bit. Just a little. Alright. Let's go ahead and sleep first. I won't do this in the middle of the night. Okay. Alright, and now we just need a spot to put it. I'm thinking maybe Maybe back here? Oh, we also need a hopper and a couple chests. That's right. So we can actually collect this stuff. That'd be good. Let's see. Oh, but how are we going to collect it? I think we can have a running water and sugarcane will still grow next to running water. I think that's how that works. So let's see. We need more iron. We're going to get a hopper. Like this. No. No. I might be thinking of a shield. Let's do this. Is that a hopper? That's a hopper. Okay. And then a couple chests as well. Couple chests. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Now I need something that I forgot. What did I forget? I don't remember. Alright, well. Must not have been that important. Alright, let's go get us some water. I think we're actually going to put the... I think we're going to put it here. Just over here. There we go. Oh, I forgot I planted that sugarcane. That's working well. Oh, we also need sand. That's right. We need sand. Go ahead and harvest this. This is for our books. And we're also going to need it for paper. For when we eventually make fireworks for our elytra and stuff. If I can never find elytra, I have a bad history of never finding end cities. End cities? Is that what it is? I think it's end cities. I have a bad time trying to find those. Look at this though. Isn't this nice? This looks really nice with shaders. I forgot how nice shaders were. We have enough sand. So let's go make us a sugarcane farm. Yeah. We'll put it right here. Okay, let's test to see if that's working. Yeah, okay. Detecting block updates. That's not where that's going to be, though, so that's a little unfortunate. All right, let's see. I want... What do I want? What do I want this to look like? Let's see here. And the shader pack I'm using is just the basic shaders that you get with Optifine. Now, can that actually grow? I don't know if it can. Let me look it up. Okay, yeah, it can grow next to running water, which is perfect. That's what we need. So, next is it more efficient for it to be on grass or on sand? I'm thinking it might be sand. So we're actually going to move this over. Because, get rid of that. I want this to come up like this, right? There goes our shovel. I want the running water to be in this little channel, so we'll put our sand here. Right, something like that. We might need to break that block. Yeah, we'll break that block. Like that. Does bring it back by 1 though, which is fine. Do that. This is just a very basic farm we got going on here. Should we replace this with cobble? No, I think it's fine as is. And we'll break these 2. Like that. Alright. This here. We'll replace this as well. Cobble. There we go. Then we'll have a window here. But here's the fun part. So this needs to be like this. There we go. And then, let's see, can I do this a better way? Probably eventually. You guys will shout at me in the comments if there's a more efficient way of doing this, right? Yeah. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right here. All right. And then this needs to go here. That. Does that work? Will that work? Oh. I do this. It does work, but it also destroys every redstone. Am I gonna need comparators? I might need comparators. Okay, we're gonna get some comparators going. So destroy that, destroy that, destroy that, destroy that. There we go. Does this actually need to be like this? Or it might. I don't know. We're gonna make some comparators real quick. Onwards to the base that we have to upgrade at some point. Alright. Comparators. Where are you? Redstone. That's a comparator. No, we don't need that. We need the other one. The one where it's the 2 redstone things. There we go. Redstone repeaters. We're gonna need a couple of those. Need more redstone torches. And do with this. I have too much stuff in my inventory. Get out of here. Not you. I need you both. But you. I don't need you. You. Okay. Just gotta make a bunch of these. And this. Okay. Do I need? Yeah, I need another one. Okay. So let's go and try with that. Let's see. I'm gonna put this here. Here. Like this. I think this will work. This has to be flipped though. It's the only thing. And then I think that'll work. Will that work? Let's test it. So let's get some torches out first though. Light up the edges. That'll break. That'll break. There. This is obviously just a very basic setup. I'm sure redstone or automatic farm aficionados can make this 10,000 times better. Let's see. Huh? Okay. That's not the effect we want to have. What if I just do this? Will that work? No. And that won't work. Because why? I don't know. This is what happens when you don't watch tutorials. Okay, how about that? How does that do? Does that work? Yes, that does work. Now, how am I going to guarantee that they go in the water? I don't think I can. Oh well. Oh well. Or can I? Can a hopper grab stuff? Sir? Can a hopper actually grab stuff if it's on a sand block? No. Okay. Well, good to know the answer to that. But what if I... No, that still wouldn't work. What if it's adjacent? Will that work? I think that might work. But then that doesn't grow. So what if instead we put the water here? Right? And then we'll block this up for now. And that does that. That doesn't go in. I say. Oh, lag spike. Love those. It does occasionally. See, that's what I'm talking about. That'll work. But do I want to do it like that? I have pistons. I have a lot of pistons. That would mean I'd have to reroute. I'd have to route that. We'll do it. We'll do it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna get the comparators. Not comparators, or repeaters going. Let's see. There we go. And we'll use those. Man. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Get some redstone. And now that should work. Yeah. All right, cool. So for now, we're going to get the water going here. Right? We're going to get our chest, set it up like so, and then do that. Cool. And let's see. I want to cover this, but I know if I do, I won't be able to get into it for a while. We'll cover it with a couple of slabs like that. Then we'll cover this part. Cover this part. There we go. And then right here will just be a window. So let's see if we have enough glass for that. If it's a pane, can I grab stuff through panes? Let's test it. Let's test it. That might have fallen too far. I can. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll use glass panes for that. Sand. Glass. There we go. Glass panes. glass panes for that. And we're just gonna leave the redstone exposed. I'm a madman. Let's see. We're just gonna plant this. Oh, I need to cover that back. Give me you. Whoa. There we go. And then that'll grow to 2 blocks. And then the what's it? The observer will detect if it's larger than or taller than 2 blocks, and then that'll take care of it. Cool. Well, that's done. It's very, very rudimentary, but it's built. And yeah. Well, all right. I hope you guys liked that episode. We got both a barn and a very basic sugarcane farm, automatic sugarcane farm set up. We probably won't need this anymore, so we'll go ahead and just take that out. Does it grow faster on grass or sand? I don't know, but it's set up now. Hope you guys like the video. If you do, give it a like, subscribe if you're new. I'm gonna start doing a new thing here. So I'm gonna have an area, I don't know where yet, but I'm gonna set up an area with signs. I'll put signs all over the place. Whoever gets the top comment, I'll put your name on a sign and you can live in this world. Sign wise, that is. Put your name on a sign, put you in the world on a sign. Yeah, sounds good to me. Hope to see you guys soon. Later.